Look, he's gonna jump right here. So these are the boys. Oh. These are the boys. See how big their thing is? That's the boys. Oh no, these are the girls, right? You're right. Where's she at? In the middle.
That was our killer whale family showing off their size, speed, power, and problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales both active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their stories with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale.
See, the males are on that side, right?
Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer.
He gets splashed again.
And powerful.
We're going to see all of that today, and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales.
That's crazy how that camera up there, where you can see the bottom. Did you see it on there? Yeah, they showed where they were coming right here. No, these are the girls.
Step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see the killer whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors help strengthen social bonds and allow them to problem solve as a group. This is just one of the reasons why they're known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orcinus orca. Their common name is killer whale, and each of our 5 whales have their own personal names. We have our 2 males, Cayuga and Tuar, and joining us right here are our 3 females, Takara, Sakari, and Kamea. Kamea is our
You see the
whale
top camera?
at 9 years old. Her mother
The screen is the top
our
camera.
oldest whale at 31 years old. Takara is also the matriarch of our pod, which just means she is the leader. These whales trust us and take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we're able to teach them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Joining us at the slide outs today are trainers Jacqueline, Kylan, and Casey to help demonstrate some of these behaviors.
Thanks, Brooke. Hey everyone, Kylan and I are over here with sisters Kamea and Sakari, And they are demonstrating one of the very first behaviors that we train the whales, which is called a fluke present or a tail present. Now in this position, not only do we have a view of their entire body, but we also have access to the easy to see shallow veins that run right here on the underside of their tail. Now at least once a month, our veterinarians can come and collect a blood sample from these veins. And as you can see, the whales are conditioned to remain calm throughout the entire procedure. During today's presentation, you will notice we are giving the whales rub downs, tail massages. That is just one way that we can build our relationship with the whales because they have very sensitive skin.
Thanks, Jacqueline. Hey everybody, I'm over here on this side of the pool with the oldest member of our killer whale pod, Takara. So collecting these blood samples is just one way to ensure the health of the killer whales. Another diagnostic tool that we use is how much each whale weighs. So once a week, in one of our back adjacent pools, we ask the whales to slide their entire body up and out of the water on a killer whale size scale, just as Takara is demonstrating right here in this slide out. Now you'll notice that a portion of her body is remaining in the water, from her dorsal fin all the way down to her tail flukes. This area is called her peduncle, and it weighs hundreds of pounds as it contains many large muscles. So in order to get an accurate weight, we'll simply ask the whales to lift that tail out of the water. That's how we know that Takara is weighing in at 4,620 pounds. It's so important that we weigh the whales to help ensure that our younger whales, like Sakari and Kamea over there, are growing appropriately, and our more mature whales, like Takara, is maintaining a healthy weight. All the husbandry behaviors at SeaWorld help to ensure that the whales are both healthy and thriving.
Her tail, you saw her tail?
It isn't just physical. Mental stimulation
Her
and play
tongue.
are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy
Plays with her.
having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Oh,
Hey
she went all right,
everyone,
let's go.
we moved down to the glass with our new friend Samantha. Hey Samantha, why don't you turn around and give the audience a big wave hello? Awesome. Observational learning and mimicry play a
That's why I want to sit down there.
the killer whale. We will see them watching their mothers and other members of the pod to learn necessary life skills. Here at SeaWorld, they do that with us by playing a little game of follow the leader. So Samantha, do you want to play this game with sisters Sakari and Kamea? You do? Awesome. Why don't you take that left hand, stick it straight up in the air, and give them a big wave hello.
Aww.
Look at that, Samantha. As you can see, they were paying very close attention to you. Now, killer whales have excellent eyesight both above the water and below. Sometimes we will see them jumping completely out of the water, and that is called a sighting valve. And they
Damn,
do
that's
that
cool.
to
He's
get a
getting a
better
picture
view
like
of their
that.
surroundings. So I'm going to have you ask them to demonstrate.
That's
Go
awesome.
ahead and point that left hand straight at the girls, and throw it up and over your shoulder. Great job, Samantha. I think they saw you. And they're going to dive all the way down to the bottom of this habitat. You can see them pumping their tail flukes. Now, if
See
you
the
look to the
up
center of the pool, they're coming up and out of the water.
Wow, that was incredible! Hey everybody, I'm down here at the glass hanging out with my new friend Sudaka, and we are spending some time with Takara. So killer whales communicate in a variety of ways, and one of those ways is by manipulating that blowhole on top of their head to make all different types of vocalizations. So I'm going to have you ask Takara to make one of those vocalizations right now with that first hand signal I showed you. Perfect! Very nice! That's awesome! So that's just one of the ways that they can communicate. Another way is by tapping different parts of their body on the surface of the water. So that may be her pectoral flippers, her tail flukes, or even her entire body. And when a killer whale leaps out of the water and crashes their body on the surface, it's actually a sound that can be heard for miles around because sound travels 4.5 times faster in the water than it does in the air. So we're going to ask Takara to demonstrate this right now with a behavior called a breach. Remember that second hand signal? All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. She saw you and she is taking off. You can come all the way up here so you can get a really good look as she dives down to the bottom of the pool using that powerful tail fluke to lift over 4,000 pounds up and out of the water.
Awesome.
Wow, that was incredible. Well, thank you so much for helping us out. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our audience members a round of applause.
As you can see, killer whales can communicate by leaping out of the water and making a huge splash. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on the many mysteries of all these incredible animals. For example, we know the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That is information impossible to obtain out in the wild. However, some information can only be gathered through field observation. This is why SeaWorld works with our partners, like the Norwegian Orca Survey, to help further our knowledge. Killer whales are remarkable, powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power is when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal can be their enemy. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from ice cliffs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales eat the fish together with spikes in their tail fins.
In the ocean, killer whales create waves to hunt, use fluke slams to stun their prey, and they can even beach themselves up and out of the water.
Here they come.
For our whales, it's just a fun demonstration, but for you, it's the thrill of the hunt.
Oh, he's coming up. Hello, big boy. Oi. Here comes the other one. Hi, look, he's doing that. Ah, what's up? Here he comes. Where is he? All right! He did the what's up over here. The middle. Going that way. Oh, you did the what's up over there. He went to trainer. Isn't it jump? Oh, it's great.
food a day. Depending on where they live and the time of year, their prey can vary. Unfortunately, things like overfishing and pollution pose serious threats to many populations of killer whales.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animals in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassadors of the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference.
They're gonna do them around.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can flow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
I told you they do the corners. They're gonna hit the middle. He's gonna hit the middle. Yeah, they hear that. Remember they said the sound waves are harder in the ocean than they are in the right now.
got that picture and clip. My mom on there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that by joining us today, these animals have inspired you and deepened your appreciation for killer whales just as they have for all of us. We will continue to learn about these amazing animals, and we hope you do too. Thank you for being with us, and have a fantastic rest of your day here at SeaWorld San Antonio.